What is going on, guys? It is Joystick Junkie here, bringing you a new series I wanted to start on my channel, and it's going to be called like the Versus series. If you guys can think of a better name, make sure you leave it down in the comments below. But this is just what I came up with real quick. And in this series, I'm going to be taking two guns from the same class, same like section of class. So this like episode, I'm using the LMGs, and it's going to be two different guns on the same map, same game mode, same lobby. And I'm going to be using the guns without any attachments, except for the Dingo, which is the other gun I'm using today. And I'm going to be putting a reflex sight on it, which is just because I really don't like the iron sight on the Dingo. And this is like the third time I've tried to record this, just because my PS4 keeps glitching out, and also the gameplay stops at 7 minutes. So yeah, this is only going to be a 7-minute long. This one is only 7 minutes long. The other one is 8 minutes. 8 minutes, because this is obviously just the voiceover. As you can tell by the scoreboard, there's no rank beside the names, so you can really tell, or so you can tell it's not live. But some of my videos are, and coming into this, I automatically thought that the Gorgon was going to take it all the way, but I don't really think that it did necessarily. I think they're both really close in the end, but I'm gonna let you guys decide just based on the gameplay that you see. The Gorgon is definitely better if you can hit every shot. Like, if you can hit 2 shots, you'll get the kill. But the Dingo has a lot faster fire rate, so if you miss a couple bullets, you'll be alright. So it's a lot more flexible than the Gorgon is. But it depends on the way you play Call of Duty. Like, it's hugely dependent on that. And if you like to rush like I do, this probably isn't the best class in general to use with an LMG, just due to the fact that they're obviously like a lot heavier, so you can't move as quickly in the game, and just stuff like that. It all, like, there's a lot of factors going into the whole gun that you should choose to use. So in this series, I'm just basically just showing you all the other guns in the game and comparing them side by side with pretty much no attachments. And pretty much everyone can get the reflex sight, so it's not really that big of a deal that I'm using it. And the only reason why, like, I'm not playing campy, I guess you could call it, with the Gorgon or the Dingo in both of these games is just because I don't enjoy that. To me, if you're gonna play a video game and then you're gonna record it, why wouldn't you have fun playing the video game? Like, they're not meant for you to, like, keep your KD up, which to me doesn't really matter. Like, I use guns because I like to try out different guns and play different game modes, and it's just more fun to me. But some people like would rather just sit in a corner and get like 10 kills or like 5 kills and like 2 or 3 deaths. Which, if you enjoy doing that, by all means go for it. But most people, like, I don't want to speak for everyone, but I know myself, like, I personally hate doing that. I don't have the patience to sit there and wait for someone to walk around the corner. I would just end up getting destroyed, like, mentally, because I just can't. I don't have enough patience for that. So I'd rather rush and die a lot in the games and get a decent amount of kills, because I'm not the best Call of Duty player. But if you're a lot better, you could rush and get a lot more kills than I do. I'm not trying to act like I'm a god at this game, but if you are really good at it, then you'll most likely gonna rush and try and get more action. Because if you can win all your gunfights, then there's no point in sitting in a corner. But if you enjoy that, just go for it. Honestly, this is all personal preference, and none of it really matters the way you play the game. And I'm sorry about that invitation to a party. One of my friends just got online and invited me. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to appear offline on PS4 yet, because I've only had it for like a month. And I know some of you guys would be like, well, how are you already Prestige 4? And like, how are you so good at the game? Because some people think I'm good, which is kind of funny. But it's not the first Call of Duty that I've played. I had an Xbox 360, and I was Prestige Master on Black Ops 2, which a lot of you guys probably didn't know. But I played that game a ton. I've had Black Ops 3 on the 360. I played pretty much, I've owned every Call of Duty, starting at Call of Duty 4. And I've played Black Ops 2 the most out of all of them, except for Black Ops 3. Like, as soon as Black Ops 3 came out, I didn't buy it. Like, I haven't played since recently. Like, the past 2 months is when I really started playing Call of Duty again. Because before that, I was just on a streak of not playing any Xbox 360 because none of my friends had it anymore. They all had PS4s. And I didn't really care enough about playing video games. Like, I didn't really enjoy it that much after a while to actually spend my money on saving up for an Xbox One or a PS4. But I played on my 360 again, and I really enjoyed it, and I hadn't played it in a long time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start saving up for a PS4, and eventually I got one about a month or two later. So that's basically like how this whole YouTube channel started and why I'm such a high rank for the little amount of time played. But I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there who are like, you're only a Prestige 4, you suck. I could get Prestige 4 in like 3 days. Like, if you can, that's awesome. I honestly, I can't do that, but if I could, that's like a gift.
That's a kill.
I just play Call of Duty because I like it. I don't like to sit in the corner and camp. I don't like to sit up in the roofs of Nuketown. Like, I always play, the game modes I play is Nuketown only and Chaos Mosh Pit. Just because I like small maps. I like being in the action at all times. I don't like maps like Redwood, where it's such a big map and there's so many places for people to hide. I just can't get as many kills just because I'm kind of blocked. Like, whenever I try to walk somewhere, I kind of get killed from the shadows because it's a great map if you like to camp or hide. And I really like, some people have so much hate for campers, but personally, if you enjoy playing Call of Duty like that, I'm completely fine with that. It doesn't matter to me whether you're camping or rushing, or if you're using the VMP, or if you're using a Locust. And right here is when the game ends and cuts off. So I'm just gonna let you guys know I finished the game 37-43, and I'm just gonna jump right into the next game. I'll be right back and I'll finish my little rant, I guess you could call it. So peace for now. Alright guys, we're back in the next game, and I'm probably only gonna record like half of this game just because I don't want the video to be too long, and I'm just gonna fast forward to the beginning right here just because I know it's not fun to watch. And just like the beginning part of the game where it's like one kill and just running out to the middle. So I just fast forwarded through that real quick, and I really just wanted to bring you guys this video, the rest of this video, just because I wanted to finish a series, or let me rephrase that. I just wanted to finish this video just because you guys would get the whole effect of the gameplays, but both gameplays end up cutting off, which kind of makes me mad, but you know, it's whatever. So you guys still get to see the way I play with each gun, and in my opinion, I think the Dingo is in fact better. But like I said, I'm gonna finish my rant little type thing. And basically what I'm saying, what I think in Call of Duty is, it doesn't really matter what play style you have. To me, like, if you enjoy camping, camp. It's not a bad thing that you enjoy it. So just do what you enjoy in Call of Duty. It's a video game made to make people have fun, I guess. It's not designed to make people like freak out because their KD is too low. It's not designed for that. And Treyarch still makes their money either way, so I can assure you, if they wouldn't care if your KD is a 0.3 or a 0.9. It wouldn't matter to them. They get money for you buying the game either way. So it doesn't really matter at all what your KD is or anything like that. But if you care about your KD, go for it. Just play the game the way you enjoy playing it. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on Call of Duty for today. And yeah, so this game does end up cutting off, and I finished it with 40 kills and like 45 deaths, so a little better than the Gorgon in terms of kills and a little worse in deaths. But this game was really different from the last game because you could play so much more aggressive with the Dingo than you can with the Gorgon. So my thoughts on the gun is, if you like SMGs or assault rifles and you want to try using an LMG, you'll do well with the Dingo. If you like playing really with snipers and staying out of major conflict, I guess you could call it, and you like being like down low or like low-key about everything, then you're definitely better with the Gorgon. So those are my thoughts on both guns, and for me, this versus series, the Dingo wins. This is episode number 1, so make sure you guys leave your suggestions for episode number 2 down in the comment section below. And I'm going to end off the video right here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.